Right now, somewhere in America, someone is packing boxes. They have done the research, they have done the spreadsheet, they have the printer's board of the future San Diego neighborhood, and they are about to make their move. The question is not whether San Diego is the right call. The question is, are they going to land here ready? Because here is what most people discover after they arrive. San Diego does not ease you in. It shows up exactly as advertised. Beautiful, vibrant, full of life. And it comes with a set of realities that the Instagram post never shows you. The utility bills that catch people off guard, the neighborhoods that look perfect online and feel completely different in person, the timelines that crunch faster than anyone could expect, and families who figure it all out, who arrive prepared, planted roots, and right now are sitting in their San Diego home wondering how they got so lucky. That is what this video is about. Not just the dream, the roadmap. Stay with me for the next 20 or so minutes, because when you finish watching this, you're going to feel something different than you feel right now. More certain, more ready, more clear. Let me tell you what is actually happening in San Diego right now. As of March 2026, the median home price for a single family home in San Diego County is sitting right around $1 million. Condos and townhomes, you can find entry points in the 5 to 600s. Now, here's what that number actually means for you. Homes are sitting on the market a bit longer than they have in years, about 33 to 37 days on average before going on the contract. Compare that to 2022, when homes were gone under contract in less than 2 weeks, and buyers were waiving inspections just to compete. This market is giving you time to look, time to think, time to make the right decision. And inventory is tight, just 1.9 months of supply for single family homes. That means well-priced homes in great locations still sell and move fast. When they are right, they will get sold faster. Which is exactly why having the right eyes on the ground here matters. I have been living here since 1990. Came to San Diego, married a California girl, raised 2 kids here, and never left. Because why would you? I am Hugo, broker associate in San Diego, been helping families find their homes since 2008. I have helped over 400 families that have the same exact questions and made the same exact investment, and found exactly what they were looking for. And I want the same thing for you. So let us talk about what it actually takes to land here well. Let me walk you through the real picture. The things that matter, the things that prepare you, and the things that makes this move work beautifully for you. First, the cost of living. San Diego runs about 46 to 50% above the national average. And that is a real number, and it deserves a real conversation. Here's what it means in everyday terms. A single person living comfortably here, we're talking your own place, eating out, saving something. That is $85,000 to $100,000 a year. A family of 4, budget between $180,000 to $250,000. Here's the question that changes everything. What does that number buy you? 75 degrees year-round, beaches 20 minutes from almost anywhere in the county, one of the strongest job markets in California, biotech, defense, healthcare, tech, Qualcomm Illumina scripts health, the naval complex, and a quality of life that people who live here will tell you, I will not trade it for anything. People that are here, they figure out the way to stay. Now, housing. Single family homes are around that 1 million median. And if you are a first-time buyer or working with a specific budget, condos and townhomes in the high 600s give you a real pathway into the San Diego area. The price range moving fastest right now is $750,000 to $1 million. Those homes are averaging just about 36 days to sell, which means when the right one comes up, you want to be ready. And being ready means one thing above everything else: being pre-approved, done before what you actually fall in love with the properties you're looking. Let's talk about something real that comes up. San Diego Gas and Electric, SDGM. Their electricity rates are among the highest in the country. In summer months, in a 3-bedroom home, your bill can run you to the hundreds. And here is what families who plan for it do different. They budget for it. They know about it going in. They look at their overall lifestyle budget with clear eyes, and they make smart choices about the home they choose. A home with newer windows, better insulation, smart thermostat settings, ceiling fans, little things that make a real difference in your monthly bill. If you are coming from Texas, Florida, Nevada, a state with no income tax. Here is something important to understand before you arrive. California has the highest state income tax in the country. That affects what you take home pay. And the smart move is to sit down with a CPA before your first paycheck arrives here, not after. Know what your budget actually looks like in California. Then plan from there. That one conversation can save you months of adjustment. Here's what I want you to hold on to from this section. Every single one of those realities are every cost, every adjustment, every new thing to learn. They all have a solution, has a plan, has a path, and over 400 families which we've helped have been exactly where you are right now. Figure it out. They're here, they're happy, and they're home. Let's talk about the part everyone gets excited about. Where are you going to live? Because San Diego is not one city. It is 20 cities connected by freeways and sunshine. And each one has its own personality. And when you find the right one for your life, you will absolutely know it. Let me walk you through a few so you can start seeing yourself. If you're a military family or an active duty or a veteran, you have served this country and you deserve to land in a place that takes care of you. South Bay, Chula Vista, National City, and Bonita. This is your zone. It is close to the Naval Base, San Diego, and the 32nd Street Shipyard. Newer communities, strong schools, real value per dollar, and your VA loan benefits, 0 down payment, no private mortgage insurance, competitive interest rates, in a market where median home is around $1 million. That benefit is not just helpful, it's life-changing. Young professionals, remote workers, tech or biotech. Imagine you started your morning in North Park, walking distance to some of the best coffees and food in the city. Vibrant, creative, real neighborhood energy. Or picture your commute to Serrano Valley, to Mira Mesa or Scripps Ranch. Great schools, strong community, and you are building equity in one of the most resilient real estate markets in the country. Now let me show you something that most people miss. East County, Santee, El Cajon, Lemon Grove. 5 years ago, the conversation was different. Today, new developments, growing restaurant scenes, improving schools, and single-family homes with actual yards at prices you simply cannot find anywhere closer to the coast. If you work remotely or your commute goes inland, this deserves a real look. Because the families who found East County often tell me it is the best surprise of their entire move. And Bonita, semi-rural feel, larger blocks, good schools, 20 minutes from downtown San Diego. People find Bonita and they do not leave it. First-time buyers, let me say something clearly. You're closer to home ownership than you think. Programs like CalHFA and the GSFA Platinum exist specifically for you. Down payment assistance, real programs, real money. When you combine those programs with the right neighborhood strategy, the path to your San Diego home becomes a lot clearer than the headlines that you'll hear out there. And that is exactly the kind of conversation we can have together. Let me bring this full circle. I opened this video asking one question. Are you going to land here ready or land here surprised? You know the answer now. You know what that market looks like. You know what each cost means and what to do about it. You know which neighborhoods fit your life. You know the programs that could get you into the home that you like sooner than you ever imagined. And you know something else now. You know you do not have to figure this out by yourself. Think about it. What 6 months from now could look like. You have found your neighborhood. Your kids are in a school you love. You have discovered your favorite taco spot. And yes, that matters more than people really admit. Your morning starts with 75 degrees and a blue sky. You're building equity in one of the most resilient real estate markets in the country. And San Diego, the city that felt like a dream, is just home now. That is what over 400 families that we've helped have actually found. Families from Texas, Illinois, Florida, New York, Arizona. People who had the same questions you have right now, the same excitement and the same uncertainty. And they made the move. And they are here, enjoying the beautiful San Diego. When you are ready to have the real conversation, not a sales call, not a pitch, just a genuine conversation about what your move could look like. That is what I am here for. Think of me as your eyes and ears on the San Diego grounds. Someone who's going to tell you the truth because that is the only way this works. If this video gave you something real today, hit subscribe. We do this every week. Real information about living in and moving to San Diego. Nothing held back. Drop your questions in the comments. I read every single one and I answer them. And when you are ready, you have my number, my information down here, what it is. Everything is in the description for you. San Diego is not just a place to live. It is a decision to live better. Let us make sure yours is the best decision you ever made.